So everyone wants success, but no one wants the process. I think that's just the just how a lot of us and our mindset is. We don't want to put in the work, take the time. We just wish it was just like that. Just an instance of success, just right here, right now. Nothing else, right? Sometimes we forget that someone like Mr. Beast, you know, spent years before his videos became successful, before he found that success and that fame because of his videos. A lot of people don't remember the hard work, all the things that it took to get there, where he was, what he did, the hours, the days, all these things to be able to get to where he is now. And we forget that. That's point number one. So point number two is Kai Cenat. He streamed for years before becoming huge. Like I said, we see the result of the hard work. We see it, and we sometimes think it's instant. We sometimes think, oh, this just happened. All these things just happened out of nowhere. He just blew up. There's no hard work. We forget that it took time. Yes, but also that hard work built the discipline to continue it after the success. And I think that's the other thing that we sometimes don't really think of in that regard is, man, that is true. That is where we lose it. That is where we forget that, hey, look, this is it. We have to put in the hard work to get there. And I think sometimes we just forget that. And point number three, God blesses consistency more than shortcuts. And I think that's been something I could resonate with a little bit more is, yeah, I've either tried to do shortcuts or I've just never been consistent. So I'm not going to see the blessing that could have been there because I didn't put in the work. I wasn't consistent. I wasn't doing the things I need to do in order to be where I need to be to even see the fruit that I'm trying to bear. And because I'm not putting in that work, I'm not doing the things that I need to do, and my consistency is all over the place. Maybe I'm consistent for a day or two, maybe consistent for a few days, whatever it may be. I've never just been consistent and making sure I treat this like a job and treat this seriously. The hard reality was being told it's a hobby, even though in the back of my mind, I wanted this to be something more. Am I willing to give up everything for this right now? No, because I know I have a family, I have a wife, I have kids. I can't just give up something because this is a dream of mine. Like, this isn't me by myself trying to just, but then it also takes, if you do give up things, are you being consistent with putting in the work in it as well? So in Proverbs 13:11, it says, wealth from get rich quick schemes quickly disappears, right? But wealth from hard work grows over time. And that's the thing. We, think, well, I'm gonna do this and then this and all these little things that think we could just get rich right away. All of these things that could maybe be a little bit more consistent. All of these things that we could do, and hopefully just that money comes. But there's no hard work in it. There's no being consistent. There's no putting in the effort. And I'll be honest, I have always tried to look for things that I could get money fast, these things, but also knowing that I got to put in work for it as well. It's not just like that. It's not just instant, but I either lose focus, I lose drive, or I just don't put enough effort and determination and discipline into it to make it become a reality. And I think that's the one thing that definitely affects me the most. And doing this series for these videos and getting ready to speak on Sunday and all these things coming together, and the fights and all the drama and all the stress from this week opened my eyes. It's definitely made me reveal. It's definitely revealed things to me that I needed to see and understand. So the challenge is picking one thing to stay consistent and put